Intact. That's it.
Let me show you.
Forget it.
Let me show you.
Nice work.
Take this! Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you.
You.
Oh, yeah. Super Vegeta. Let me show you.
Why doesn't that move ever work?
Let me show you.
The way this is going, I have no other choice but to use my final flash.
Cell! You have mocked me for the last time! Do you truly believe your power is far superior to mine? Here! If you have the guts to put it to the test, let's see if you're strong enough to withstand this! Let me show you. Let me show you.
Forget it.
Take this! Let me show you. Let me show you. Too slow. Take this! Take this! Let me show you. Let me show you. Take this!
Inside. You fool! Too slow.
Oh, yeah. Super Vegeta. Take this! This is the end for you! Let me show you.
Inside.
Take this! Take this!
The way this is going, I have no other choice but to use my final flash.
Cell! You have mocked me for the last time! Do you truly believe your power is far superior to mine? Here! If you have the guts to put it to the test, let's see if you're strong enough to withstand this! Let's see if you can withstand this! Final blast! This is... The end for you! Lightning! Let's see if you can withstand this! Final blast! Well, that certainly left a mark, didn't it? Serves you right. No matter the opponent, I never lose. Now, watch closely, Cell, because I'm about to wipe that disgusting smirk off that face of yours!
You're not Vegeta. You're not. You've changed. You've become something else.
That's right. I am Super Vegeta. Take this! Take this! Let me show you. Too slow! Let me show you. Let me show you.
Taste the power.
Eat it. Take this. Take this. Let me show you. Too slow.
We're so close. A few more moments, and I would have achieved my perfect form.
Now hold on. Do you actually believe this perfect form of yours can make against me? Final Flash!
I know it would. I would have the ultimate power. You wouldn't even stand a chance against me.
All right, then. I'll allow myself to be goaded into your trap. Go on, obtain your so-called perfect form. Final Flash! Father, no! Stand aside, boy! You're done! Take this! Oh, Super Vegeta! Let's see if you can withstand this! Final Flash! What the? Take this! Let me show you. Too slow. Hey! You've been spotted! Run for it now! You're making a mistake, Father. Let me show you. Eat this. Take this! Take this! Let me show you.
Forget it.
Take this! Let me show you. Too slow. Take the... Let me show you. Super Vegeta! Let me show you! Too slow! Take this! Take this! Let me show you! Take this!
The way this is going, I have no other choice but to use my final flash.
Cell! You have mocked me for the last time! Do you truly believe your power is far superior to mine? Take this! Here! If you have the guts to put it to the test, let's see if you're strong enough to withstand this! Take this! This is the end for you! Let's see if you can withstand this! Final Flash! And let's see if you can withstand this! Final Flash! Well, that certainly left a mark, didn't it? Serves you right. No matter the opponent, I never lose. Now, watch closely, Cell, because I'm about to wipe that disgusting smirk off that face of yours.
You're not Vegeta.
Take this! Let me show you. Take this! Let me show you. Got you! Let me show you. Take this! Take this! Let me show you. Super Vegeta. Take this! Let's see if you can withstand this! Final
We're so close. A few more moments, and I would have achieved my perfect form.
Now hold on. Do you actually believe this perfect form of yours could make the slightest bit of difference against me?
I know it would. I would have the ultimate power. You wouldn't even stand a chance against me.
Take this! All right. I'll allow myself to be goaded into your trap. Go on, obtain your so-called perfect form. Perry! Father, no! Stand aside, boy! Die! Take this! Let me show you. Super Vegeta. Let's see if you can withstand this. Final blast! What the? Take this! Let me show you. Take this! Let me show you. Take this! Take this! Take this! Let me show you. Hey! You've been spotted! Run for it now!
You're making a mistake, Father. We can't let Cell reach his perfect form. I've already seen one future ruined. I'm not gonna stand here and watch it happen again. I'm putting an end to this, even if that means I have to go through you.
Is that so? Who are you trying to fool? You're too soft-hearted to attack your own father. So, he actually did it. Cell really is transforming. Now we'll see if this perfect form of his is everything he made it out to be. So this is what you wanted to achieve so desperately? Perfectly ordinary is more like it. Did swatting that little pest make you feel all big and strong? I hope so, because that was the last taste of victory you're ever going to enjoy.
I suppose we'll see about that. But for now, I wonder if you would be so good as to assist me in warming up.
Sure. Just know I'll be turning up the heat rather quickly.
I'm terrified. You...
Let me show you. Too slow. Take this. Take this. Take this.
Forget it.
Let me show you. Too slow. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this! Take this! Oh, yeah. Super Vegeta. Let me show you. Take this! Let me show you.
Inside.
Take this! Take this! Let me show you.
You.
Take this!
The way this is going, I have no other choice but to use my final flash.
Cell! You have mocked me for the last time! Do you truly believe your power is far superior to mine? Here! If you have the guts to put it to the test, let's see if you're strong enough to withstand this!
The alternative win conditions are too hard. It says defeat him quickly. All them alternative win conditions are too difficult. You can't beat this guy quickly.
Oh yeah, Super Vegeta! Let's see if you can withstand this! I know!
It's just gonna miss anyway.
Well, that certainly left a mark, didn't it? Serves you right!
The only way that I found to get to them question marks is to use the Dragon Balls. It's real boring to get the Dragon Balls. I'll show you what to do. It's boring as hell to get them Dragon Balls too.
Hey! Okay, see ya!
We gotta fight against the computer on one player on super easy a million times.
Okay, I'm gonna give this one my best shot.
Huh? Gohan's here too!
You seriously want a piece of me? For real? What? I'd say you're worth. You seriously want...
Fight is on!
This one's mine!
There it is!
I'd say you're worthy enough to fight me. You seriously want a piece of me? I'd say you're worth. You seriously?
Kakarot! I haven't killed enough.
A taste of this! Come down!
I see right through you!
I'd say you're worth. You seriously want a piece of me? A taste of this! I'd say you're worth.
It's been a week.
Goku!
Okay, see ya! Everybody's here!
This thing is so cool!
I want to see!
Excellent! Then our latest plan is already in motion.
Hey!
Okay, I'm gonna give this one my best shot.
You want to take me on like this? You got some guts, I'll give you that. What? Not bad. I'd say you're worthy. You want to take me on like this? Go! All right.
Kakarot! I haven't killed enough to satisfy my urge.
You want to take me on like what? It's over. Yeah! Yeah! I'd say you're worthy. You seriously? All right. Yeah! Yeah! Shut up! I'd say you're worthy enough to fight me. You seriously want... Yeah! 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 I'd say you... You seriously want to... Yeah! 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 I'd say you're worthy enough.
That's what I was trying to do, farm the Dragon Balls. I need to be able to get the Dragon Balls anytime I want. So you got a 1 in 20 chance of getting the Dragon Balls every time you fight. So that's 5% out of 100. So you'll never fight more than 20 battles without getting one. The most battles you'll ever have to fight to get one Dragon Ball is 20. But the most I ever gotten was 2 Dragon Balls in 5 matches. So it takes 2 hours to get all the Dragon Balls.
You want to take me on? Yeah! 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 I'd say you're worthy enough to fight me again. You seriously want a piece of me? For real?
Here comes... It's over!
Yeah! 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 I'd say you're worthy enough. You seriously...
It's over!
Yeah! 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 I'd say you're worthy enough to fight me again.
Yo!
Please come visit me again.
Go!
You came at just the right time. Hey, it's you!
goes your training as of late?
Sure! See you later, Zenny!
Goku! Take care, then!
Yo!
Goku, did you come to play with me? Would you take a request from me?
Catch you around, Zenny! Yo! How goes it? Yo! How goes it?
Let's take a peek, shall we, Lord Vince?
matter the opponent, I never lose. Okay. If you can punch me in the face, I promise I'll take you to that amusement park you're always going on about.
Really? You mean it? Here I come!
Now let's just see what you can do. He may be a Super Saiyan, but he's still a child. No way in hell I'm letting myself get hit. Take this! Got you! Take this! Take this! Eat this! It doesn't matter to me how strong you think you are. If an enemy appears before, fight until the end.
Ow! That really hurt!
Hey, I don't never play Chainsaw Massacre because I could never get into a round. It's just a lobby. I don't think we'll be able to get into a match. I don't want to sit in a lobby for 45 minutes. I only got the PS4 version downloaded because I could never get into a round anyway. So why waste the console space when I could put I got the part 4 version or whatever on the extra hard drive. I'll watch your game for a minute. Maybe you can convince me that the game still works. It looks like you're in a round somehow. I'm playing Dragon Ball Z the game and then watching Dragon Ball Z information on YouTube on my phone. No, I don't got any of them kind of games installed anymore. Can't find nobody to play them with. I would have to install the disc. I gave up playing all them scary games or whatever when I had trouble getting into a round, and anybody I played the games with randomly stopped associating with me or messaging me. I could only find randoms to play these games with. No, it's always the same account. Now the point I'm trying to make is I can only play these games with randoms and very seldomly get into a round. Now the problem I had with Killer Clowns was the game chat comes through the TV on that game 10 times louder than the game and even louder than the television. So if the television is on 12, the voices will be on 50. So you can't even have a proper game chat in Killer Clowns. So unless I was able to put the people in the party chat, so I got the platinum on Killer Clowns, never could hardly communicate with nobody. This game here could hardly ever get into a round, and the last time I had played, like before I gave up, I was in like 4 different lobbies, and like 45 minutes went by between the 4 lobbies, and I said I could have played 3 games in that 45 minutes. Friday, I had given it up when they made it so I couldn't achieve nothing in it. And then Evil Dead, the reason I kept playing it is because I always look forward to the new editions. I would get the new DLC the second it was released. As soon as I found out nothing was ever going to be added to the game again, I deleted it that moment. What double? I don't know. They need to just. So, like what got me is that there's room for another mission there, and they never made it. The only saving grace with Evil Dead is that you could play it offline and go to those missions. Killer Clowns, if you put the disc in, you can't even play it. Chainsaw Massacre, if you put the disc in, you can't even play it. Not if you don't have if you don't have a yellow plus sign next to your name. You cannot play Chainsaw Massacre the disc. So most people buy the discs because sometimes all they have is sometimes all people have is their electric and their TV in their console. That's where the disc comes into play. Chainsaw Massacre, you can't play the disc if you don't have PS Plus. It's a useless disc. Same thing with Killer Clowns. Yeah, but there should never be a disc that you can't play. You should automatically be able to play with bots offline. Well, they should never make a disc of it then. The point I'm making is the disc. A disc of it shouldn't exist. There should never be a disc that you cannot play. This game, you cannot play the disc. If I go turn my modem off, you can't play this game. But every other disc on the shelf, you can. And they're all multiplayer. You could play them with bots or plug 2 controllers in. But for some reason, this game and Killer Clowns, you can't. Now, the saving grace. The saving grace with Friday the 13th, when you put in Friday the 13th offline, no modem, no internet, you could play the challenges, you could play with bots. Evil Dead, you can play the missions. But not this and not Killer Clowns. Those ones don't have discs. This is what the conversation is about. No, this is about the disc. Anytime a person puts a disc in a machine, you should still be able to play the game offline. It's the point of having a disc. Well, let me try to explain something. I'm trying to paint a picture here. If all a person has, yeah, I understand what you mean. It's a multiplayer game. Okay, well, I'm explaining to you as a physical collector who's part of a group of physical collectors. And what we physically collect is games, and we like to play them offline at times. For example, during a power outage, a lightning storm. The point I'm trying to, I understand what you're saying, but I think you're missing my point a little bit. I'm a big video game fanatic. I don't need a list. But the point I'm trying to make, there's 3 things: your lights, your console, and your television. So as long as you're paying your electric and you have your television and your console, if you have a disc, you should still... All right, you're missing my point. So if you own... The reason that the discs exist so you could play them. Well, since I'm a physical collector, well, since I'm a physical collector, well, since I'm a physical, since I'm a physical collector and I collect these things, and going off a group of collectors that I'm part of, there's only a very few games that have this problem. Chainsaw Massacre being one of them. If you put the disc in and disconnect your internet, you should still be able to play alone with bots. You can't. Makes the disc useless. No other disc, well, I'd say maybe 1 out of every 500 discs does that. So a disc should have never been made of this game. Like, for example, again, if all I have, so no, I'm gonna use a different game as an example. So if all you have is, look at your lights. If all you have is your electricity, your TV and your console, you can still play Friday the 13th. You can still play Evil Dead. But, let me intercede here, but if all you have is your lights, well, they needed to implement a mode. There is a story mode to Evil Dead. You're missing my point again. You can play Evil Dead offline. You've got the missions. You could play Friday offline. You have virtual. It doesn't matter. You could still play them again and again and again, a million times offline. But this has nothing like that. And after 30 or 40 seconds, those 2 slots should have been replaced with bots. You should have been working with an AI cook, and the match should have been there already. Uh-oh. I think the internet's messed up. Yeah, whoever that was, they couldn't understand that. If you buy a physical copy of a game and you can only play the game online, that means if you don't have internet, the disc is useless. So let's say you brought your PlayStation camping with you in your RV. You just wanted to play the disc of a game while you went camping for a few nights. You'd never be able to play that game. Let's say you just moved to a new apartment. And you're waiting 2 days for your internet to get hooked up, and you're just going to play all your discs. You ain't going to be able to play Chainsaw Massacre. It's a horrible game that only idiots play. It was good for like the first 30 days. Like I said before, if you don't have no internet and you put the disc of Friday the 13th in, there's a story mode. It's called challenge mode. It's an actual story. You could play it. If you have no internet at your house and you have the disc of Evil Dead, there's a dozen really cool missions to play again and again, as much as you like. You can play it. It's a game you can play, Evil Dead. But here's the kicker. If you have no internet and you buy Chainsaw Massacre, the video game, you can't even play it. You have to bring it back to Walmart and get your money back. Now, I work at a store that sells products. It's like a Walmart I work at. It's not a Walmart, but I work at a place just like a Walmart. I'm sure in the back of Walmart where the employees be at, where the customers don't go, there's a stack of opened Chainsaw Massacre PS5 discs that are all returns. They just couldn't play them the way they wanted. Because if a person buys a disc, they might purposely turn their internet off, put the disc in, just to see if they can play it. And if they can't, they're going back to the store the same day. What if I didn't want to pay $60 a month? What if I didn't want to pay $2,000 a year for the internet? What if I just wanted to buy a disc once in a while? What if I didn't want to pay $60 every 25 days for the internet? I just wanted to buy a disc one time for $40. If you chose Chainsaw Massacre, you're fucked. Every one of them horror games is fucked up somehow. I'd love to love them. Let me run down the list. Friday the 13th, you can't get no trophies anymore. Everybody got all the perks without having to spend any points, and anybody who downloads the game gets to be at level 150. I don't know why, but you can't earn anything anymore in the game, which means there's nothing to work towards when you play it. I don't want to play it. If I can't level up or buy a perk, or we all got the same perks, or everybody's level 150 as soon as they start the game, that don't even feel right. Then if like one person quits the round, everybody gets taken out of the game, can't even play it. So scratch that game. Evil Dead, the reason like the big time horror fans, like people that love scary movies and stuff, part of the reason those people were playing it is because they just love buying the new stuff that's released for the game. Some people would even wait with bated breath just to see what the new thing that was going to be released for it was, just so they could open their wallet immediately afterward. Well, one day, the company released a statement saying they're not releasing anything more for the game. And what they did was released another game that looked like an Atari game that nobody bought. So I want to explain something here.
Skull.
I don't play any of them horror games anymore, and I'll explain why. Friday the 13th, I can't play it anymore because they had made it so everybody's the same level. Everybody's got all the perks. And if one person quits the round, everybody gets taken out of the match. So you can't level up, you can't get any trophies, everybody's got all the perks, there's no points to spend. Why play that? And then the reason I don't play Evil Dead anymore is because they don't come out with any new content, and the creators decided to make a new game, and the new game they made looks like an Atari game or a Sega Genesis game, and nobody ever bought it when they could have just continued to make stuff for Evil Dead. So I don't play Evil Dead no more. And then Killer Clowns, the game chat is broken. You can't communicate with the other players in the game because everybody's voice comes super duper loud out of the television. So you have to play the game either in a party chat or alone because you can't communicate with the people screaming out of the TV. So Killer Clowns you can't really play. Okay, so let's move on. What was the other one? Chainsaw Massacre. Reason I don't play Chainsaw Massacre anymore is because I went to play the game one time, and you need 3 killers to show up in the game, and one of them has to agree to be Leatherface. Then you need 4 survivors to show up, and then on top of all that, everybody has to press X. So I spent 45 minutes, almost an hour, sitting in a lobby, not even being able to play the game. I don't want to play a game where you can sit in a lobby for 45 minutes and nothing happens. So I don't want to play Leatherface anymore. Predator Hunting Grounds is good. It still works. I just don't want to play that because I'm level 162 and played 500 rounds of it. Why play anymore? You see what I'm saying here? That leaves Dead by Daylight, which I don't have much of a problem with, and I probably will play again. You fucking bitch. Go tell Heel Finisher I'll fucking kill him. Trying not to play bad games anymore. Bad games are Friday the 13th, Evil Dead, Chainsaw Massacre, Killer Clowns. Those were all bad games. Call of Duty's a bad game. Shit's boring. I watch people play Call of Duty through the share play, and I fall asleep. I wake up and they're not even in the party no more. That shit puts me to sleep. It's like they shoot a person and that person respawns, and then the play, it's like the person I'm watching will get shot and respawn, and then they'll shoot somebody and they'll respawn, and then the person I'm watching will get shot and respawn. After like the fourth time, I'm asleep. Having a son with some red-haired bitch named Madeline Pryor.
Submit your mind and body to me!
Bobbity's using the evil in your heart to control you. Clear...
Shut your mouth! You know nothing!
Yes, now you belong to me!
Now that you're under my control, I shall push your power past its limits!
Move us to some place where there's no one else around! I'll give Vegeta the fight he wants, but not here!
Let's go! It'll be over soon enough when I kill you!
You know, it's pretty amazing. While I've been in Otherworld, I've done nothing but train. And yet here we are now. You and I are evenly matched.
What does it matter? Your inborn talents have still placed you out of my reach. Even after all these years, that remains the same. I wanted to go back to the cold-blooded Saiyan I'd been in the beginning. The one who didn't care about anything but besting you in one-on-one combat. But surrendering to Babidi's magic was a price I was willing to pay if it meant I could be my old self again. And as a result, I've never felt better.
That isn't true, and you know it, Vegeta.
Anytime my opponent's hitting me, I never could do anything. How the fuck do you escape that shit? Emote, impact, technique, follow up, don't tell you how to escape those fucking people.
Stay out of my way! Final blast!
happened? A camera broke? Camera is broke.
This is who I am! Are you afraid? You ought to be. Are you afraid? You ought to be. Are you afraid?
Why can't I walk?
You ought to be. Are you afraid? You ought to be.
Before, I was walking with the other character. I don't like how you can't walk. Where's my opponent? It's like the game glitched out. My opponent disappeared when the camera broke a minute ago.
Are you afraid?
A lot of these games only take a month or two to make, but they act like they take a year or two.
Are you afraid? You ought to be.
I have to restart.
Trash. Fool! Stay out of my way!
He's right there. How could I miss him? Okay. 90% of the time, those rush attacks, they never land.
You nuisance!
Or any disc that you buy, if you can't play it without the internet, you need to bring it back to the store, because any disc should be able to be played without the internet, even if it's offline. So if it's a multiplayer game, you should be able to play it offline, and bots replace the fucking other players because it's offline, a disc. I know people that don't have no internet. They just buy discs to play. And a bunch of people live in the same house. No internet. They watch Blu-rays, they watch DVDs, they watch cable TV. They use their phones sometimes. And they play discs. And they bought Chainsaw Massacre, couldn't even play it. But they bought Evil Dead and they could. And they bought Friday the 13th and they could. But they bought Killer Clowns and they couldn't play it. So they gave it back. Got their money back.
That's it! Sense of presence.
Vegeta, wait! Do you feel that? That huge energy?
So I always had trouble fighting hand to hand. Like I start punching him, he'll disappear and get behind me. Anybody I asked how to play this shit, like anytime I asked another player for help, they would always tell me the wrong buttons. They'd be like, press R1. I'm like, yo, R1 is block. I wanted to know how to like escape them, like when they're trying to punch me. If I wanted to block their punch, I could have done that. Like I went to the training, you could do it all during the training. But when you fight in an actual match or whatever, you could press the same buttons as the training and shit don't happen. And I had another guy tell me, well, it's all about the timing. And I'm like, I pressed the button a million different times. Every time, every single fucking, I pressed it every single different way you could at every different moment to time it. Before it, after it, during it, in the middle of it, before it, on the side of it, everything. That shit don't really even work. It's like rock, paper, scissors. That's what it really feels like, you know what I mean? When you're getting attacked or whatever, you got like a 1 in 3 chance of pressing a button and escaping, because it's like rock, paper, scissors.
So, is that pink blob with the Cape Majin Buu?
What's that?
It just means you're big and ugly.
That made Boo angry! So Boo make you dead!
I'm not going to hell alone. I'm taking you along for the ride! You're dead! You nuisance! Stay out of my way!
You go bye-bye now!
Are you afraid? You ought to be.
I knocked him through the map. The game glitched out.
Are you afraid? You're dead! You nuisance! You're dead!
Damn, I'm pressing all the buttons. Nothing's even happening when he hits me.
You nuisance! Stay out of my way!
I'm afraid to use this move again. This is the move that knocked him through the fucking map. Made it so I had to restart the battle. Instead of killing him, I had to restart the game.
You're dead! You're dead!
Damn, fighting hand to hand in this game is useless.
It's too strong.
It's all about fucking spamming the laser blast.
Regenerating any wound, then defeating him in battle.
Watch, I'll show you what I mean. If I can get away from him, I spam a laser blast at him and win.
Trunks, listen. Take good care of your mother.
What do you mean by that, Dad?
You know, from the time you were a little baby, I've never once hugged you, because I always wanted to make you a tougher man.
Huh?
Come here, son.
Wait, Dad? What? Hey, cut it out! You're embarrassing me!
Take care, Trunks. All right? Well, I finally figured out how to deal with you, just in time. Goodbye to you all. Bulma, Trunks, and yes, even you, Kakarot. When we fought, you hid the true depths of your power, letting me believe we were equals. Now I saw it all from Otherworld, Kakarot. You let me win, so you could keep the secret of Super Saiyan 3 to yourself.
Then maybe this will convince you. Boo has absorbed every person we've ever cared about. Krillin and Chi-Chi too! Even Bulma! Piccolo, my sons, Gohan and Goten, and your son, Trunks! They're all trapped in Majin Buu! Vegeta!
The earring, give it here! Now, what are you waiting for? Hurry up already!
Thank you, Vegeta. Alright! I'm Vegeta and Kakarot together. Guess that makes me Vegeta. And this...
Remember, fighting hand to hand will get you killed. It's all about laser blast.
is Super Vegito!
What the hell is this?
Kamehameha!
Just what are you? You fell for it.
Now, I'm glad that this one is called Dragon Ball Sparking. I remember the old ones were called Tenkaniki Bokodoki or some shit. I used to hate I love the games. I just never liked the name. Who wants to play something called Tekanoki Bukadoki? You know what I mean? I'll punch somebody in the face if they said that shit to me. I'm glad this one got a regular name that a human being would use.
If you really want to dole out some...
How'd it sound if I was like, hey guys, you want to play a few rounds of Tenkanoki Bukadoki? I would have said, fuck you, block me.
If you really want to dole out some damage... Final... Kamehameha! Like this! Let's end this! Anyway, I've had just about enough fun for one day. So I'm going to give you 10 seconds to say your prayers before I wrap this up. All right, what do you say we get this thing started and see just what everyone can do?
Good. Who's up first?
I'll fight you for it. Rock, paper, scissors!
Paper, rock, your mother.
Shoot! I win! Oh, yeah!
No, damn it all!
All right, time to hit him with everything I've got. Because if we lose this one, then the whole universe is history.
I want to see this Super Saiyan 3 of yours with my own eyes. Our final battle has begun, with the fate of the entire universe riding on the outcome. Your strength is truly amazing, Kakarot. You've always been like this, ever since the day... You never fight to kill, or even... How can you say... Hang in there, Kakarot. You are number one.
Vegeta acting like a bitch right now.
Stay alive, Vegeta.
Thanks, but I'm already dead. Impudent scum! An attack this fast and powerful, I won't be able to withstand it for very long! What's taking you so long? Any day now, Kakarot! Big Bang Attack! Eat it! Be gone! Be gone! I can see you! Big Bang Attack! Big Bang Attack! Eat this! This is the end for you! It's all or nothing! Big Bang Attack! Be gone! The plan is underway. It's time for you to create a spirit ball.
Wait, so your big plan is you want me to make a spirit bomb? But even if we had enough time to gather the energy for it, it might not be enough to beat Boo!
No, the Earthlings will save themselves for once by contributing every ounce of spirit energy they have. Spring Kai, I need to make an announcement that every person on Earth will hear. Can you make that happen?
Don't worry, I'll do it. It's kind of my specialty. Okay, guys, it's all set. You can speak not to just Earthlings, but the whole universe if you want.
That's more like it. Citizens of planet Earth, can you hear me? Please listen closely. As I speak, a great warrior is fighting Majin Buu on behalf of all Earthlings. But despite his bravery, the odds are against him. We need your help. Raise your hands in the air and offer your spirit energy to help us defeat Buu once and for all.
Hey! Hardly anyone from outside our circle of friends is giving us their energy!
This isn't good. The fat Majin Buu is about to die. Kakarot! I'll do what I can to buy you a little more time! Over here, Majin Buu! Eat this! You'll regret this! Pitiful. Pitiful. Regret this! Don't test me! That's it!
Hey, idiots! Why aren't you cooperating? Quit yapping and start helping! Or would you rather ignore the request of the great Mr. Satan? I'm kind of in the middle of defeating Majin Buu right now, so the sooner you send your energy, the better!
Eat this! Time to say goodbye! Big Bang Attack! You'll regret this! Can you keep up with this? Eat this! Eat this! Get out of the way, Vegeta! Now! Here it comes!
Blow his evil peak behind away already!
Nice work, Mr. Satan!
Go to hell!
Goku! We used Purunga's third wish to heal you. You should be able to power up.
Thank you, Dragon Balls! Later.
Dad!
Who'd have thought Vegeta would be such a gifted speaker? That's my husband for you.
No tournament of power?
No matter the opponent, I never lose. Impudent scum! You're beneath me, now, Kakarot! Big Bang Attack! Excellent! Any day now, Kakarot! Got you! You're beneath any day now, Kakarot! You're beneath any day now, Kakarot! Big Bang Attack! That's it! Eat it! Big Bang Attack! Be gone! Eat it! Big Bang Attack! Be gone! I can see you! Big Bang Attack! Be gone! Eat it! Big Bang Attack!
So I don't know how you're supposed to beat this guy quickly.
Big Bang Attack! The plan is underway. It's time for you... Over here, Majin Buu! Pitiful. You'll regret this! No matter the opponent, I never lose. Impudence. You've been anything now, Kakarot! Be gone! Be gone! Big Bang Attack! Eat this! Be gone! Big Bang Attack! Be gone! I can see you! Big Bang Attack! Eat this! Be gone! Big Bang Attack! The plan is underway. It's time for you to create a... No matter the opponent, I never lose. Impudence. You've been anything now, Kakarot! Big Bang Attack! Be gone! Eat this! Big Bang Attack! Be gone! Be gone! Be gone! Be gone! Big Bang Attack! Be gone! I can see you! Be gone! Be gone! Big Bang Attack! Eat this!
Yeah, I'm gonna stop attempting those out. Like, in order to get to those question marks, like I tried to say before, you need the Dragon Balls, because there's no way that you can meet those alternative conditions. To get the Dragon Balls, it's like real super duper boring to get those. Because you just gotta keep fighting the same battle over and over. I'll show you what I mean.
It's good to see you, Dad. Okay, I'm gonna give this one my best shot.
Let's hope and pray I get one.
You want to take me on like this? You've got some guts, I'll give you that.
There comes a time when even I must fight.
I'd say you're worthy. You seriously want what? Yeah! I'd say you're worthy enough to fight me. You want to take me on? Yeah! I'd say you're worthy. You want to take me? I'd say you would. You want to take me on like this? Yeah!
It's over!
I'd say. You want to take me? All right. I'd say you're worthy enough. You seriously? All right.
There it is!
Yeah!
It's over! Pathetic!
I'd say.
I see right through you! Shut up!
I'd say you're worthy. You seriously want a piece of me? What? Yeah! What? Yeah! I'd say you're worthy enough to fight me.
I'll handle. There is no place. This should be planted sufficient. Now. Here I am. This should be planted sufficient. There is no This should be planted sufficient. This should be planted sufficient.
Let's do
This should be planted sufficient. This should be planted sufficient. This should be planted sufficient. How fantastic the mortal body is.
All right, time to get to work.
You're still just a novice.
I'd say you're worthy. You want to take me? I'd say. You seriously? I'd say you're worthy. You seriously want a piece of me? Yeah! Shut up! I'd say you would.
You're still just a novice.
Yeah! I'd say you would. You... Yeah! Shut up! I'd say you would. You seriously? Yeah! Yeah!
You're still just a novice.
I'd say you would. You want to take me on like this? You got some...
You're still just a novice.
Yeah! I'd say you would. You want to take... Yeah! Yeah!
It's over.
I'd say you're worth it. You serious?
You're still just a novice.
Yeah! Yeah!
You're still just a novice.
Yeah! Yeah! Shut up! Shut up! I'd say you're worthy enough.
Go!
Hey, it's you! Hey, what you wanna play today?
I just wanted to hang out. Hey! See ya! Yo!
Let's take a peek, shall we, Lord Beerus?
I have to do this. I must! Father! Get out of my way! Goku! Give me Goku!
She's going after Dad?
We can't... let her get to Goku. We'll have to take her down together, Gohan.
Right.
Watch out! Over here! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
I see you.
I got this.
But anytime they attack me, I can't do nothing.
All right, let's do it.
Every time I was getting hit, I was pressing block, pressing square, trying to press R3, everything it told me to press.
Take this seriously. All right, let's do it.
I'll destroy you.
All right, let's do it.
All right, leave it. My power's rising, overflowing.
I'll kill you! She's not backing down at all.
You know, you're not gonna last long against these two if you don't keep your head in the game.
What are you two doing here? Oh, I guess it's to help me, isn't it?
Obviously. Did you already forget we're on the same team?
No, just...
I know. In your timeline, we pretty much wrecked the whole world. But we're not the same people.
Point being, if you don't put aside your trauma, they're gonna eat you alive. Or, if you really can't deal with it, we could always just step away and let you fly solo.
No. I'm grateful for your help, you two.
Done with your little pep talk? We got a battle to finish. Chop chop!
Final This is no joke. May my strength be a shield for all of us mortals!
You alright?
Eat this!
You are indeed formidable, Universe 7. But hear me. Universe 11 will be the last one standing. There you
Take this!
Don't talk, quit running. You're kidding.
The last of Universe 10's competitors have been eliminated. And as the rules have stated, Universe 10 will now be obliterated.
Another one. Gone.
Watching an entire universe just blink out of existence never gets any easier.
I'd be more worried if it did. None of these guys should have to die, let alone watch each other get erased.
It's so bizarre. In this timeline, the androids have compassion and families of their own. People they have a need to protect. I'm not just fighting for Mom and Bo, but for the sake of everyone else's loved ones, too.
No use here.
Ready for this one?
Serious mode. I've got something for you.
Say goodbye.
I'm not leaving this stage alone!
Android 18 of Universe 7 and Dispo of Universe 11 have both been eliminated.
I can't let myself get knocked out of the ring now!
Android 18.
Wish I could have lasted longer, but I guess that's it for me. The rest is up to you boys. Good luck.
Yeah, we'll keep it up, 18.
Well, I think I'll go take on some of the other teams. You seem to have gotten over whatever was bothering you, so you should be fine on your own now.
17, wait! Don't go getting yourself killed, all right?
Same to you, future boy.
Gohan!
You will not stand in my way! Strength is justice.
What the hell am I doing? I wanted to repay my debt to Gohan, but here he is saving me. Again. Even... I have to overcome my own weakness. My own worst enemy. The one I really need to defeat is me!
With such little power, you can't hope to win this battle!
What's all the noise about? I don't remember asking for a wake-up call.
17!
Looks like you've basically got no plan either. But it seems like taking him head-on is the only chance we've got left. I'll follow your lead, Trunks. Go ahead and be as reckless as you want it.
Thanks, Android.
I will never, in a million years, let strength driven by camaraderie outshine my own strength. Justice is power, nothing more. And I will crush those foolish ideals of yours beneath my heel.
Actually, power is power. It's got nothing to do with justice.
I've seen countless people with incredible strength who've used it for all the wrong reasons. But I'm going to fight for the kind of justice that I believe in.
Such flimsy ideals. You consider your own desire to revive your loved ones, your father and your teacher, as selfish. But my desires are not selfish. Because I have worked to attain the strength needed to take everything back I could ever want with my bare hands!
Jiren, so you want to use the Super Dragon Balls because...
Because you want to go back to the way everything was before.
Then that's all the more reason we can't lose. I'm not backing down, Jiren. This is no joke. Sorry about that, you guys. I didn't mean to leave you like that, but I got this. Goku!
How the hell are you still standing?
Glad to see you're still up and running, 17. Back us up. Trunks and I can handle this guy, can't we?
Ready for this one?
Go wide. Go wide open.
What's wrong?
You're worthless. Come.
Ready for this one?
Ready for the next one?
Wide open.
This is it, Jiren. You're done!
If he overcomes me, I'll lose everything all over again. I absolutely cannot let that happen. I won't!
No, Jiren, you don't understand! Until a moment ago, I almost empathized with your drive to fight. And now I see the truth. I need to surpass not only you, but the man I used to be!
You won't be surpassing anybody if you get yourself killed.
17! What are you doing?
No! 17! Stop!
Jiren has been eliminated. Universe 11 has no more competitors.
But 17... Why? Why, damn it? You said you would follow my lead. You were the one telling me to be reckless. And yet, no more. I can't keep losing people like this.
And here we are. Only 3 competitors remain.
can't believe that worked.
"17! But I thought you self-destructed!"
I got out of the way of the explosion at the last second. Thankfully, some of us know how to plan ahead better than others. What are you getting all weepy for? So happy you could cry?
I mean, you...
So then, Universe 7, have you decided on your wish?
So long, Trunks. Feel free to come back if you decide you still want help reviving all the people from your future, okay?
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. From now on, you've grown into a real warrior.
Wish 17 could have stuck around for this.
It's okay. He's got a job to get...
I'm off.